What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Boost Boswell. I thought I'd come on and just speak a little game to you. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. People are out here losing their minds with this social media platforms. I mean, they doing any and everything for a like. It's crazy. Crazy. People are not mentally healthy. Chicks would do anything. It's crazy how you can go online and you see a girl's butt before you see her face. I mean, for real. Ain't nobody authentic no more. I mean, what's really going on? You got to take control. You got to take control. And yes, this is my real hair. You got to take control and get out your own way, because you can't wait on these people and buy into their lie. Too many people out here are getting pimped by social media. They will do any and everything for a like. You got to make a decision on what type of person you want to be and execute properly. If you haven't watched The Social Dilemma on Netflix, peep game. You need to watch it. Take time out your day and watch it. What these app inventors and creators have done to purposely alter our minds, it's a crime. It really is. Don't nobody want to work. Everybody just want to turn on the camera. I turn on the camera because I got something to say, but I got a job, a real job, because you always got to have a plan B. Everybody want that fast cash, and all this crime, all these young people dying, it's ridiculous, and it ain't gonna get no better. You know, with LGBTQ, I'm an ally, I guess, but I believe in the Bible. I believe in what nature calls. It's a shame how so many of these young people are lost, truly lost, and ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Joy, what's going on, girl? I sent you a message. Check it out and get back to me. But people are getting pimped out here and don't even realize it, and they ain't making a funky nickel. You know, when I decided to start going live, that's because I had something to say that was important to my heart. I ain't out here playing, and when I go live, I got something to say, and I'm trying to generate some money. Because, see, my life and my time is valuable. People just out here just turning it on and ain't got nothing to say. Feelings mutual, for real. For real. Hey, glow and grow. This real talk over here. I'm 48 years old. I'll be 49. And this is real game. I'm from Ohio, and I moved to the East Coast with my ex. He was in Ohio too. He from Jersey, North Jersey, close to New York. You know, that's a different breed. But anyway, I wasn't fool enough to follow him after 6 years in Ohio without having my B game. And my B game is I love the nigga, but just in case it don't work, I gotta be able to take care of me. And like most, because it's a rarity, my situation didn't work out. But I still had that job. I was still banking six figures. Because see, one thing I ain't never done, I ain't never waited on nobody to eat. Everybody want to eat, but don't nobody want to kill the cow. You gotta set yourself up for success. And a lot of people buying into this social media, all this bull, all this mess. I'm telling you, people think they got game and they running around here clueless and lost. Black people running around acting more silly than I've ever seen before. And it's a sad day. It's a sad thing. I try to put people on game. I try to support people because what people don't realize is you win when you help somebody else. That's a fact. Everybody I didn't help get a job because, see, I work in corporate America. So I had the opportunity to hire along with fire. But every opportunity I got to hire somebody to put some real paper and benefits in their hand, I did it because that's my obligation to my community, my people. But don't nobody wanna work no more. Everybody think they got the answer. And all the answers in the game I was put on came from people that was older than me, that knew more than me, and I knew how to shut my mouth and listen. People out here not listening. I got two kids. I got a son, 28, and I got a daughter, 18. My daughter go to Ohio State. You can't tell her nothing. Generation Z, my heart goes out to them truly. Because, see, that's the generation that was born with the social media and the internet full well established. And they created and they developed their relationships through the phone. They didn't have in-person contact. So they lack personal basic skills to interact with people authentically and naturally. And what they didn't deal with these social media algorithms, if you ain't watched Social Dilemma on Netflix, watch it. It's troubling, but it's honest information. They intentionally made us addicted to these iPhones, these phones. Try putting your phone down for a day and see if you make it. But just think about these young kids that's all they know. That was their best friend. It ain't go outside and play. It's go get your iPhone or your iPad and do something. Go sit down. These kids are mentally and emotionally messed up. And what's scary is when they start entering the workforce, think about their interactions, their ability to function around people. They out of place. It's a real thing out here. See, when I open up my mouth about subjects and information that I know. I used to think when my daughter started acting quacky, if you take her cell phone, because she got it too young, worst thing I ever did was put one in her hand. I thought something was wrong with her. But then I realized all my friends and everybody else's kids act just like her. See, people don't know how to function. These kids coming up don't know how to function. They done bought into the lie and don't nobody want to work for nothing. And don't even mention spirituality or God. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's a reality. Best thing that ever happened to me was to get locked in a room all alone, pandemic on the East Coast for almost a year, truly by myself. Almost died. Caught COVID in March 2020 when they knew absolutely nothing about it. Wasn't nobody coming to help me or check on me. And I was sick as hell. But God was there. And that's the only reason I'm here. People got to get real with themselves. It was a struggle. It's been a lesson. And self-love is a journey. You ain't born with self-love. It's a learned behavior. It's an intention to seek information and understanding and executing properly. You will never truly arrive there, but you get closer and closer, better and better. And some people have no clue. I come across so many people, and now that I am more aware, because the pandemic will change you. If the pandemic ain't change you, something wrong with you. And I am very observant of people that just don't love themselves. But I believe in being of service and support of others. Because see, that's where my best self lives. So anyway, I'm just new to YouTube, so I wanted to come on live and see what it's all about. I have to go live more because again, I, I'm coming because I got something to say, but I'm also about my money. And when you turn it on, talk. We so focused on what's going on in celebrities' lives that our households ain't in order. I could give a damn about what's really going on with them. I want to know, and I'm concerned about what's going on with me and my surroundings. They got enough money. They pockets is laced. It's time we lace our own. Because you can make some money out here for real. I blogged back in 2017 for a black couple that owned a media company. I was trying to understand what blogging was. I was making anywhere between $300 and $700 on the side extra a week. You know, I wanna live my best life, but I'm a working woman, and an extra $300 to $700 a week. I like that, and I'm trying to figure out how you can get it again. But they didn't change the algorithms, so you just can't go live. It's more to this. You gotta make sure that your settings, your platform, your audience is right, and you have content that somebody want to listen to. But if you ain't living in an alignment with your purpose, and you just out here talking, see, people pick up what's phony and fake. Yeah, for real. You know about that? Exactly. That money. Hey, I hate it when it ended, Joy. I wanted that money to last. But see, this social media platform, it changed hour to hour. And you gotta stay current. You gotta be intentional, you gotta be authentic. Because if you don't, people pick up on fake. I know I do. It's called discernment. My time and my life is valuable. I ain't just giving it up for free. I got to benefit somehow. And it ain't always monetary. I got to benefit because you educating me, you moving my heart, you doing something for me. If not, I don't have time. People dropping. And it ain't the old people dying. It's these young folks. So, anyway, Joy, if you're still on, let's connect. We're going to come up with a topic and like Wallow say, let's grow and glow. I'm out.